I have a medical exemption. I don't need to show it to you.
Okay, then you can leave the facility. So.
Don't need to.
You do.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit, and I'm gonna try to hear you out. But if you're not gonna cooperate, then you're gonna leave the hospital. Okay? Under the Trespass Premises Act, it's a private property with public access. So
Sounds good.
If you don't want to be here, you're gonna be escorted out. So.
I don't need to show you private medical documents to prove that I have a medical exemption.
Okay. I really don't want to have to pursue this further, but if you look around you, everyone's wearing masks. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want people to be wearing the masks. Like, it's obviously unfortunate, but you are surrounded people who could be contaminated or exposed to it. So I need you to cooperate with me. Okay.
Seems like a recent thing since COVID, and
No.
COVID's kind of over, man. So, not putting on a face diaper.
Okay.
I have a problem that I need handled.
Would you
I
like-
pay taxes.
would you like
I don't need to
one
prove
instead?
to you that I have a medical exemption. It's between me and my doctor, and it's private. You're a peace officer. What right do I have to show you? What if it's a thing I'm embarrassed about? Why do I need to show it to you and prove you my medical condition?
So I'll explain to you why.
Yeah.
This hospital facility is a private property with public access, which means that private property will have rules in place, such as wearing a mask, social distancing, not smoking on property, things of that nature. So when you're not following that, that's
So you're
fine.
saying smoking a cigarette in here is the same as not wearing a face diaper?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's
I'm saying
exactly what you
it's
just
a
said.
violation of the property. So
Cool.
if you're not going to listen to that, then you're going to be escorted out.
You
Like
can.
you are right now, so I need you to leave.
I'm not leaving, and if you put your hands on me, you're violating my rights.
No,
I have a
I'm not
private
going to.
medical condition. You're not a doctor. You're a peace officer.
I'm going to give you the benefit to leave on your own.
You're a fucking peace officer, man.
Yeah.
I'm a taxpayer here to see a doctor.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
That's how it works. You're a peace officer. I don't need to show you any private medical document. That is how it works. So if
Okay.
you want a lawsuit, you're gonna get a lawsuit.
I'm not-
and I'm down
I'm
to
not
get
asking
rich.
you.
I'd rather wait to get my eye treated and get lots of money from a faggot like
There's
you.
other facilities you can get your eye treated at, but it's not going to be this one if you're going to be like that. So,
Cool.
The staff member also told me that you're being very impolite. You're swearing at you swore at her, so it's not acceptable.
I was very nice to her.
No, that's not what
We
I
had a
was told.
pleasant encounter
So I
until
need
she
to-
asked me to wear a
I need you to
mask, and I
leave.
just threw it out.
Okay, well, I want you to leave right now. Okay?
Cool. You want me to leave? I'm here to see a doctor.
I'm telling you to leave. I'm no longer asking you to.
Sounds good.
So,
Do something
I'm
about
giving
it so that way I can
I'm
get
giving
a
you 24-hour
lawsuit.
Trespass. So under the Trespass to Premises Act, it means you could be arrested for it.
Under
I
what
could write you a
cause?
ticket for it.
Under what cause?
I'm trespassing because we're violating the rules of the property.
Which are?
You are being disrespectful to my staff and you're not wearing a mask.
When was I disrespectful to the staff? Can you prove this?
She just told me
I'm
to.
not wearing a mask because I have a medical exemption.
Okay.
And I already
Look,
told you that I don't
I'm-
need to show you my medical
I'm
exemption.
going to give you the benefit to walk out of here on your own, or I'm going to grab you and escort you out of here.
Well, lawsuit requires that you grab me, so why don't you go ahead and do that, buddy?
Well, it's
I'm here to
not-
see a doctor, and I don't want you to touch me. I have a medical exemption.
I don't want to touch you either.
I have a
so why
medical
don't you-
exemption.
So why don't you work with me?
I have a medical exemption. I don't need to show it to you. You're a peace officer. You're not a doctor.
Okay, so if
private.
if you don't want me to grab you, so why don't I call the police and they can grab you instead?
Call the police then, buddy. Do it, because you're not a
That's
real cop. You're a rent-a-cop.
I never said I was a cop, so if you want me to call the police, I'm sure they're going to be a lot more.
Call the police. There you go. And I'll get even more money for my lawsuit.
Yeah, sure, that's totally fine. I'm being very fair to you right now, but
You're not being fair at all. You're being a real big jerk for
I am.
demanding that I show you private medical documents. It's a condition I'm embarrassed about, and you wouldn't even know how to decipher whether or not they were real. Why don't you use your low IQ and decipher how to call your superior,
Oh, very
get him to
polite.
come over here.
that's very polite of you.
How's it feel to be an enforcer of tyranny? Rent-a-cop. Hi.
My name is Anne-Marie, one of the nurses. Why are you recording it? Chances are
I'm
you're supposed
not
to
trying to
record.
record you. I was just recording him because he was harassing me.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay. So,
I'm doing my job. I have a medical exemption. I actually do. I have a medical exemption and I can't wear a mask.
do you have your...
I had a crash. I had my ribs stab me in the lungs. I have a really bad lung injury and I can't wear one.
Come with me.
Thank you. Thanks for the harassment on camera.
Can you turn the camera off?
I'm not going to record you, but to be honest, I've been harassed so much at this point, I need to document it.
No, I need you to turn the camera off because you're the one.
Okay.
If you want to turn it on.